Welcome back to Danganronpa. What the fuck are we doing again?
Oh yeah, both the bodies are missing. We need to go find them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Do we know where they were dragged off to, or do we have an idea?
I'm not sure if we have an idea.
We're just gonna look around randomly.
Sure.
I feel like we had a. I feel like we knew where we were going. But now I don't remember because it's a different recording session.
Probably. Well, the mallets were in here. So maybe they...
Well, for a split second, I thought that was them. I was like, oh, I found them.
It's locked. Okay, this door's locked now.
Oh, whoa, shit. Maybe they're hidden in there. Can we break the door down?
Huh?
Work at 2 dead bodies that disappeared to.
They could have disappeared anywhere, girl. And we need to search for the bodies that have been disappeared. That have been disappeared. What? What do happen after that?
I don't know, Justin. Well, we can't go in the back. It's locked for some reason. I'm pretty sure we just left the physics lab. So.
Hey, I have a question for you, Steven.
What is it?
When did No Shave November become No Nut November? When did that happen?
I don't know.
Because growing up, for me, it was always No Shave November.
It's Movember, yeah, right?
Hmm?
It's called Movember, right? No
Movember?
shave. Left on a dead body. That's it. Toko, gone again.
Oh, she's still just laying here? Is no one watching her?
Toko is Toko. She has a fear of blood.
I don't think we have to worry about anyone else dying, so we'll just leave her here. Why would we not have to worry about anyone else dying?
Don't you
Right.
remember, Justin, you can't kill more than 2 people.
That's right. What if somebody else kills someone else?
I think there's an explanation for that too. I think it would just we would do the trial of whoever the first one did, and like the other person who killed somebody wouldn't have a trial, so they wouldn't be able to leave.
Ah, okay.
Something like that.
Weird. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm supposed to stay up here. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we know it's somewhere up here.
Classrooms, maybe. I actually cannot remember where I'm supposed to go, so I'm
Getting tired of this.
same.
Are you?
No!
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, what's up, Celeste? Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository.
Oh, okay.
Huh? You mean?
I found them.
Oh.
Ifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Oh shit!
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? What the fuck is a repository?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. That's on this floor, right?
Must be. I can't remember. Okay.
Oh, okay. Are they where I said they were, behind the locked door? I have to wonder. Okay.
Yeah, there's a repository.
The doorknob turned. I guess it's
So it was
unlocked.
unlocked, and then Celeste found them, and now it's unlocked.
Interesting. I saw. What? Another dead body? No. Okay, the two dead
The two
bodies.
same ones. We're getting the same.
Okay. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time, Steven. Ding dong, ding dong. Steven, ding dong, ding dong.
Ding dong ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will
Sure.
begin.
Same old, same old. What's up, Monokuma? And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file.
Sure, Monokuma, why not?
I was gonna hand them out when you found the files the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Oh no! Just hand it over already, you dumb fuck!
Now, make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial. See you later.
Well, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Uncover them? What? That's dirty.
Cover them with my boobs? Smother them?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know. Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just too awful.
I mean, how many times has this happened already, Hina?
Hina suddenly burst into treats.
Into treats? Oh boy, Halloween!
She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Oh god, don't tell me she had a crush on him.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears. Large tears, Steven.
Then very wet.
Yes.
They fell from her eyes.
Very wet.
The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks.
Sweet. Moist tears.
Moist.
Salty.
If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie.
This is a video game. A video game? This is all just a game? Oh my god, wait, what? What the fuck?
What?
What?
He's alive again?
What?
Where?
I don't know if you're freaking out or if you're just acting.
Cold. So cold. Is winter?
Is this Game of Thrones now?
Wasn't this?
He already is welcome. What do you... Hina.
Wasn't the game before Game of Thrones? It's like 2011 or something like that.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Actually.
Well, the books started, I think, in 99.
Okay, so maybe Hifumi read the books. Okay.
Maybe. Huh?
That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up!
Hina, he's awake, isn't
I
he?
remember.
But like he's not sentient really. He's talking about stuff.
Oh, okay.
Before I met you all.
Huh?
I met you all.
Right, we're bloody together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
Hifumi, don't go to the light!
Don't go to the light, Hifumi!
No! Stay away!
Like the tail.
No!
Don't die again!
Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their
What is it?
name. Yasu.
Wow.
Well,
He's dead.
which one's Yasuhiro again?
The guy with the crazy hair.
Oh, him, really? Okay, so now he's dead again. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
You think it's a video game or something, Makoto, man? You fucking idiot.
Jesus. Come on, Makoto.
Have no tears, do you?
I mean...
no blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry that you can't have some of my meat. I mean, how convenient. How fucking convenient is it for Hifumi to, like, come back alive again for, like, 5 seconds to say Yasuhiro killed him?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But real Bakuya thinks it's necessary.
Like, now this game is becoming
Oh, because now he knows who it is, so they can't do a trial.
He what? Sorry?
Now he knows who it is, so it's boring, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, but he was just saying that we can't trust what Hifumi's saying because his memories are all blending together or whatever. So maybe he's confused as to who killed him.
Maybe he's confused, yeah? He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then
Yasuhiro Hagakure. He's the only person he could have been referring to.
Well, yeah, of course. And
So
with
in
that,
other
the case
words-
is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going as far to hide their bodies. The criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers.
Yeah.
Damn that Spider-Man!
Damn that Mr. Negative.
Is that what Hero is? Spider-Man?
what is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends!
Anyway, to about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, let's look that way.
I mean, that's assuming we can take it from me for his word. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time, Stephen. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it!
All right, well, investigation time? Yep. Well, let's look at the bodies first. The victims were
Excuse
Hifumi
me.
Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon.
That's it?
Very
It's pretty strange. I got way less information this time than before.
No problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monochrome Hood anyway.
Maybe. Ellipsis.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me, Stephen. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. You're talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked.
But where is she?
But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had
An accomplice.
an accomplice?
Yeah, but there's... An accomplice?
What was that? An accomplice?
What?
Did you hear the way he was breathing when he came on screen?
Oh, yeah. What
That's
i-
you, Stephen.
What are you doing here? Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What the? What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
What the fuck did you explain?
Speaking
Speaking
of
of which, I like to ask the bear if there is an
If
accomplice,
there
do they
is
also
an
become
accomplice,
blackened?
do they also become
Oh, sorry, you.
So you ask.
You-
and
I didn't have to
so
say
I
it.
shall
Talk again.
answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no
This is
chance
happy
of
music.
profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So
So,
basically, you can be accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification from it.
so then.
so you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
Sorry, can't answer that. It would have stuck the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing!
Poor accomplices. Oh my god, that's terrible. Then we need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Okay. Let's take this opportunity to clarify this whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
So the true blackened is just one person? Yes, Makoto.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
All right, thank you for the help, I guess, Monokuma. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. Well, you may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
Is she gonna have her own TV show? Kyoko, where are you? It's time to find the blackened. As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
He just needs to get some Kyoko snacks and
It's like, wow, Kyo! Wow, I can't do Shagan's voice.
like, wow, Kyoko.
like, wow, Kyoko. I forget. I give up.
Like, I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible.
It sounds like you're just doing Monokuma.
But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
Why don't they just call it Genocide Jack?
What? I'm offended.
Hey, when did you get
What?
it?
What?
When did you? What?
Looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Oh god.
What are you doing? Get off my leg!
No, bad dog.
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Milk
Milk
sack.
sack? What do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. What? So like I'm a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
Well, she is right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Call me the murderous fiend for nothing. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should post the guard by the bodies like before. We can have them disappearing again.
Very true.
So
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, that'd be totally useless in the investigation anyway.
Oh, Hina, don't talk like
all
that.
clear.
No, that's sad. Let's begin.
Alright, let's go.
Man, this whole thing's so strange. But all but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right?
Well, it should be obvious, but...
But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Of course it isn't.
So you agree with Makoto, it's not gonna be that simple.
I mean, it never is.
It's like hammers.
Hammers are all different sizes, all the silver bar-like ballots. Ballot?
Could the Justice Hammers have been diagnosed using these as a model?
Did you say diagnosed?
Yes. Diagnosed.
Either way, all the hammers here have been obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Oh god. Oh no. Taka. He'll never move again. Unless if he pulls a Hifumi. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 probably hanging on the wall there. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved.
Nice.
Nice! This one, on the other hand, has no fucking tarp. Ifumi's big cold body. Yeah, it's really big body, yep. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone knowing. That's very true.
How the hell?
It's no good. I just don't get it. Can think about it later. For now, we have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. Oh god.
Jeez.
If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office.
And so Taka died with one hit, but like Fumi took like 4, through like 3, at least 2 or 3, is it?
Yeah. Probably because he's a much bigger boy.
Huh? Wait.
Something is off about his body.
She's gonna fat shame him now, Makoto is dead.
Don't fat shame him now, Makoto. Jesus.
That's respectful.
Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now.
Glasses. Someone cleaned his glasses.
Oh. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. You're right, Steven.
Yeah, look.
But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off?
Why?
Yeah, why? Why would someone do that? And who?
Okay.
Nice.
Alright.
Interesting.
Look.
Oh my god. Oh.
Damn it. Trying to see if I can get this. Let's see.
Oh, do you think we might have been carded on that?
Potentially?
Oh, we'll probably have blood on it, I guess, unless they cleaned it. I saw this in the art room. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room where we found Taka's bot? Oh, wow. And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Well, it's possible someone was carded on it. Whether it was Hifumi or Taka, we don't know. There were many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest.
Way too many.
Way too many. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then,
Would you like my help?
Sure.
Fuck yeah! I need your fucking help!
Look back on things.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. Soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. And after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. Jesus, she really got this memorized.
Good memory, Sakura.
Yeah. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7.
Who's this?
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attack was dressed in this strange-ass costume. It was Robo Justice! It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away.
Okay.
After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office.
What's wrong? I saw a shadow! Chaos control! Something moving around the top of the stairs.
Why isn't he in Smash? Sakurai!
Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor, where we split up and began searching.
Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made it to the 3rd floor.
Celeste! What's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him! The strange costume man! He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down to the hallway and disappeared.
Oh man. And then...
Snake? Snake? Snake!
Tonka! Tonka!
Taka!
Hey,
What was that?
someone else dying.
That came from downstairs. It must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
At that point, we decided to split up into dos groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse.
But he actually wasn't dead yet. He woke up after this.
Yeah, it was weird. Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened. However, but at that same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. It's like, whoa, they have the cigarettes.
Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time.
Doesn't it honk someone lung after every sentence?
Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement playing right after finding Taka.
And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted, because we didn't give a shit about her. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Hifumi's body has disappeared!
We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered then we remembered that we left Toko alone.
Remembered.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began a search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there, we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished.
So we're at the end of our tale here.
Yeah. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. But if you want to look back at the case again, let me know. I'm fine with that. This is a very complicated case. Holy... I'm not entirely sure I'm really following it completely.
Yeah, well, maybe when we get to the trial, things will start being smoother.
Maybe.
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something.
How about we find out what she was thinking next time on Sofa Taters?
But Justin, you're that's Celeste you're supposed to leave hanging, not me. Come on, you're gonna make me sad if you if you cut me off like this. Please just let me talk.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe I want her boobs on my TV screen for longer, Steven.
It's about that, is it?
Yes.
Men.
I'm sorry, Hina. I'll make it up to you, girl.
Will you give me a donut?
Yes, you can have all my donuts. There,
Bye, everyone.
That should make you happy. All the donuts that I own, which is 0.